The time is 10 o'clock, and it is time now for Sports Roundup on this late Thursday night, 15th of June, 2017. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. Let's start off out at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, with the Boston Red Sox took on the Philadelphia Phillies. And Chris Sale was phenomenal. Gave up just 4 hits and a run and struck out 10, but unfortunately, the offense couldn't help him as the Red Sox fall to the Philadelphia Phillies 1-0 on a tie kill, double on a line drive to left fielder Aaron Meta scored Aaron Knapp the 8th as the Sox dropped to 37-29 season, and Sale got the loss and Nesha got the win, and nerves, good to say. Next up, the Red Sox will be taking on the Houston Astros 8:15 p.m. tomorrow down in Houston with Drew Palmer's man for the Red Sox. Okay, looking at some other Major League Baseball scores. So Detroit Tigers and the Tampa Bay Rays 3-3 score. Washington Nationals on the New York Mets 8-3, bottom of the 9th. St. Louis Cardinals, Milwaukee Brewers 4-4 to score in the bottom 8th. Kyle Rockies leading the San Francisco Giants 8-1 in the bottom of the 3rd. Cleveland Indians dash the LA Dodgers 12-5. Minnesota Twins with the Seattle Mariners 6-2, and the Chicago White Sox with the Baltimore Orioles 5-2. Okay, let us take a look at some sports news on this late Thursday night. Louisville could lose its 2013 NCAA title, and Cardinals coach Rick Pitino will be suspended first 5 ACC games in 2017-18 for the Maryland Monarchs program during alleged sex for pay scandal at division. One committee infraction said Tom Brady has lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers since 2011 and has a permanent intercept to the Ben Roethlisberger team since 2005. Ricky Fowl, low scores rain on controversy-free first day of U.S. Open. Las Vegas may be not the fight of the century, but it could be the event in the late few years of speculative that is Floyd Mayweather Jr. Confetti flies as Stephen Curry tries to take a team selfie with Larry O'Brien, trying to conclude in the closely worst NBA championship rally in Oakland, California on Thursday. The Los Angeles Lakers own the number 2 bracket in NBA draft on Thursday, but that does not mean that they are going to use it. While the Lakers are reporting they're taking Alonzo Ball, Josh Jackson, their pick, ESPN shut Ford reports that the team might. Jay West is leading the NBA champion closely worse to join for the Clippers and National Quest. Why? Here's Brian Anson for Thursday morning. The People. New York Mets pitcher Mike Harvey will be sidelined for several weeks with a stress injury to his scapula bone and right shoulder, the latest setback of the career already showed by Tommy John's surgery that has slowed his career. And a thoracic outlet syndrome operation. On Wednesday, Seattle quarterback Richard Sherman faced media for the first time since Rocky offseason that saw him on the training block. CC Sabathia went on the 10-day disabled list on Thursday after the New York Yankees starter was diagnosed with a left hamstring that could sideline at least 4 weeks. India will play Pakistan in the ICC 2017 Champions Trophy on Friday at the Oval, London on Sunday. The former reached in the final at the 9-wicket win over Bangladesh on Thursday, while Pakistan beat England by 8 wickets on Wednesday. Indianapolis, Paul George started top of the first base dugout victory. He waved for front reporters around him. LeVar Ball's incessant boasting both about himself and the son Lonzo earned plenty the attention and unmentioned free outside of a Nats Athletic Apparel Company. Buffalo, New York, Phil Houser still remember high-fiving Sabres fans at Memorial Auditorium is open in Hall of Fame. Career in Buffalo during the 80s, a new Sabre coach Phil Houser once again saw passion with his team. Allen Park, ex-Lions great Kevin Johnson started the new transport commercial as he might have got $1 million check to the job, but that cash was disappeared in his station as former Detroit Lions great. Maria, Ohio, head coach Hugh Johnson announced we like to admit that one key position continues to be forming for the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Cavaliers will probably join and continue to be the beast teams and governments for at least a couple more seasons, but they're no match for an even more stacked Golden State Warriors team, at least not as currently constructed. In the weeks leading up to the NBA draft, the Boston Celtics, according to the teams that they would keep or trade their number 1 overall pick. Carolina Pirates for rookie running back Christian McCaffrey went and found a couple of play activations with Cam Newton during warm-up drills before Thursday's minute camp final practice. And the first big trade in the NHL offseason draft on Thursday afternoon, Thursday Bay Lightning traded young forward Jonathan Jordan and Skidder Schultz on an 18 6-man picked him out to Canadians in exchange for the prospect investment. And that is giving me it for Sports Bottom on. It's late Thursday night, 15th of June 2017. I'm Peter J. Good night with a good positive, and I'll see you tomorrow night. I hope you all have a good night.